I do live in this house, but you might say I live under a rock because I don't scroll. I basically just watch the same things that are safe for me, like safe shows on repeat, and I don't have a lot of clue about new meme culture, a lot of media, a lot of music I don't know about. So, since I'm so oblivious to everything, I thought you might like to see my reactions. If you've got any memes, any ideas, anything you want me to react to and have a look at, you can go to the Discord link in the description. Go to the Discord server, drop your memes in there. So, I don't know who actually laughs out loud to memes. Only like the superior memes can get an actual LOL. Most people, they type LOL, they type LMAO, and then they just sat there like, like they don't actually laugh out loud. So I thought it's probably going to be a bit unrealistic if I just start trying to like laugh out loud at all of these. I'm a lot better at keeping a poker face. Like sometimes I'll be watching stand-up comedy and my face is like, and the person with me is asking if I actually find it funny. Like, oh, you don't want to watch this? You're not laughing? Like, yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the comedy. I think it's really funny. I just don't feel the need to like ha 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 out loud every time something's funny. Yeah. So we're gonna do this. Try not to laugh. And I've got high hopes for myself on this one. So we'll say if I manage to laugh under 3 times, then Mush is gonna make me dinner. Shh. On with the memes! This one has been chosen because of my autistic requirements for cutlery. I don't know what it is, but some autistic people just feel so strongly about cutlery. Like the size, the shape, the feel, the weight, that's very important. Most of us would agree, from what I've seen anyway, I'm not going to speak for every autistic person out there, but the ones who are inclined to give a shit about cutlery have mostly said that the small spoon is better. Basically, any tinier cutlery I feel is better. If you get like a whacking spoon, you know, that's about that fucking big, you can't actually fit it in your mouth, like what's the point? You're just like, pretend I didn't do that, guys. Anyways, how uncomfortable does the uncut fork make me? I'm like on the fence about this one. I'm not gonna lie, because it looks like a little like shovel, like a little scoopy shovel. If it was bent slightly more, like if it was a square spoon, I might feel differently about it, but I just don't understand who committed this crime and why, so we're gonna move on. When you ask for a pic of him playing with his cock and he understands the mission, a sound, you're gonna get a laugh out of me. I've never played Uno before. Maybe I should play Uno one time. When he starts going full speed during and hit you in the face, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know who chose these. These memes were chosen by multiple people, so I don't know who made these, but I do not have saggy titties. There's nothing wrong with a saggy titty, okay? All titties are beautiful, but like, I can't relate. They're not big enough to do any swinging, never mind slapping. Anyways, oh my god, the alien plug. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It looks slightly uncomfortable. Oh wait. It's past 4:20, right? And I was looking at it. I know that the bottom part is the insertion part, but my mind instantly was like, how are you gonna fit that alien like up there? It's got teeth, but obviously that's not the side that goes in. That's kind of fucked up though. If you think, like, it's funny like this, right? But if you think about it like actually in somebody and they're like bent over like Jerry, like wiggling it, and there's just like alien sticking out. I know that it's not called Alien, okay? I am one of those ignorant people who just says the alien from Alien, because I'm not going to try and pronounce the word. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. It makes me feel stupid, which I am not. Oh, amazing. I'm allowed to smile, right? I'm just not gonna laugh out loud. Wow, I've seen a couple of these, and I've seen people actually drop in their credit card information under these, And I feel like at this point, like if you fall for that, it's just natural selection. So, yeah, yikes. I peeked this one on the document before I actually started recording, and I didn't get it. I'm presuming it's supposed to be rock, paper, scissors, but nobody here is actually, like, scissoring, so I don't get it. Then I was like, I feel like this industry has just rotted my brain, because the next thing that I thought was rock, paper, sisters. Ah! Okay. That's when you know you've gone too deep. Did I laugh out loud at the meme, or did I laugh out loud at my own joke because I'm hilarious? I feel like I was laughing at my own joke. I would never laugh at this meme. I would never! When you flush out a friend's house and the water starts rising, that's only if you're poop shy, babes. That is only if you're poop shy. Because when the water starts rising, that's a really hilarious thing. I feel like I'd just be going to my friend and being like, oh my god, I've totally just blocked your toilet with a massive shit, and there's just water running down the stairs, it's pumping everywhere like a fountain. Ah! I'd just find it really funny. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, imagine being shy about pooping. Something that we literally all do. You're so stupid, bro. You're so stupid. You're like, oh my god, what if somebody finds out that I poop? Everybody shits, dude. And everybody's shit stinks. Goodbye. So is this guy an organ donor? No, but he's a sperm donor. Well, let's get this over with. Okay. That might have gotten me to laugh out loud. You can't be doing that. I do not condone this behaviour. It's just a cartoon. But still, I watch a lot of like really crazy body cam footage and like footage of people being arrested and stuff. And I just feel like I'm like months into the rabbit hole of watching these kind of YouTube videos by now. Like all of the good ones have run out and I'm just like picking for scraps. And then like this is where the most outrageous ones, like you come across them and you're just like, what the fuck? I feel like this is like foreshadowing and I'm probably gonna witness something like this. Wait, what the hell? So this has got like 4 speech bubbles. 1 is above, 2 are above, and 2 are at the bottom, and I don't know which order I'm supposed to read them in. Is it I really want to, been thinking the same, explore your body? Like, I don't get it. I've actually, explore your body. What the hell?
You'd read it right to left.
Right to left? Is that just a thing?
If it's manga, yeah. Right to left.
If it's manga, right to left. I was like so confused. So I really want to explore your body. I've actually been thinking the same. Mutual consent. Okay. I feel like that's just wholesome. That's not funny at all. Consent is not funny. And it's not cool. But it's mandatory. Or clowns will get you, bro. Get you, bro. I've never punched anyone in my life, so if I ever do, we'll see whether this actually works. Bang! Probably doesn't. People probably don't fight like in old-timey movies. When you shave your balls and she decides not to come over. Oh my god! The sad little testicle! Oh, he looks angry more than sad, actually. Men, am I right? It doesn't count if I laugh at my own joke. I just think I'm funny. That's what you're gonna get when your ego's as big as mine. It's just what people are gonna have to deal with now. If abortion is murder, then a blowjob is cannibalism. I'm smiling. I'm not laughing at that because that's just like agreeable. You know what I mean? I don't find that like laugh out loud funny. That's just agreeable. When your workplace is in chaos but your shift is over, I cannot relate. Because my work is never over. Okay. Cat as a hash brown. See, I'm really good at not laughing at these things. Or maybe they're just not that fucking funny. Alright. Nothing beats a glass of chilled white after a long day of work. Ew! So, if you watched the previous video, I would have told you that I've got a weird thing about milk. That milk on its own is not okay, but milk in other forms like cheese and chocolate and thick milkshakes and ice cream are okay. And I've got a thing with mayo too, yeah. So vegan mayo is great, and I also will eat regular mayo, but when I start to think about how it's just like oily, congealed egg that was just whipped about. It kind of really creeps me out. I honestly, if somebody did this in front of me, I don't think I would ever speak to them again. I think I'd be so traumatized. Like, why do you have to dunk your weenies like this? Also, what's on the TV in the background? Let's have a look. Is that like Crazy Frog or something in the background? There's like some kind of weird like lizard character. Hello, I don't know what's going on. When she said she was an innocent girl, but you keep pushing the limits and she's not telling you to stop. That might have been a laugh. Okay. I don't know what any of these images are from. Like, that's how under a rock I am. Why dating is hard for guys? Creep, weirdo, what the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. Yeah, this is it. If anybody ever comes at you with that whole male loneliness epidemic thing, just hit them with this. Like, this is the answer. Anyone know how I can dispose of my new thermometers packaging without having to answer awkward questions? Oh my goodness. Cut it up. Like, honestly, I have cut boxes up before just to stop them. Like, I don't know who I thought someone was just gonna come through my bins and be like, and pull the box out and be like, oh, you naughty. Just the raccoon that goes through my bins at night. Is there raccoons in the UK, Mosh? We don't have raccoons. That shit. Is your child texting about amphibians? BRB, big riveting boys. Frogs are my life, lounging on lily pads. That's interesting. I don't know why they needed like so many of these to make the joke. Like, they fully went 1, 2, 3, 15, 16. They had to do 16 abbreviations to make this joke about frogs and toads, everybody. Wow. Not impressed. I can see you laughing at me and I'm not impressed. This is one of the greatest pleasures in life, reading a book. If you see something else, consult your psychologist. I mean, I only like these ones where you think it looks like something else if I can't see any extra elements in there, because like this part that's going around the edge here, if it is just a man with a book, it wouldn't need this. Like, what does that represent? Is it the sofa? Is it the guy's very curvy tentacle-like leg that's coming out there? Like, but anyways, would you Lady and the Tramp this with me? Okay, that one was funny. I forgot that I was supposed to be not laughing. Okay. I also feel like I'm looking too away from the camera, so I'm putting the laptop here now. I don't want to be like this the whole time. I said before that I've got an issue with this side of my face and this side. Only the front is acceptable, okay? Anyways, I would definitely Lady and the Tramp this with somebody. I feel like it's going to get more awkward the further down the hot dog you get, because at first you're like biting into the bun, and then by the time, because there's this kill part at the top that's just sausage, so you'd fully just be like necking it. You win $200 million. Beat my meat. I need post-nut clarity before I make my next move. Oh, that's crazy. I honestly think after winning $200 million, my mind would not be on beating my meat, as they said. I feel like beating meat is gender neutral. I feel like everybody beats their meat, no matter how they're beating it or what kind of meat they got. Everybody's beating the meat. But yeah, I would be straight running out to like look at houses immediately. I would be looking at like buying an island, putting a house on it. Not like in an Epstein kind of way, but like in a cool, like a Madagascar type of way where everybody just parties in the jungle, you know. Dudes in the DMs, may I please get a crumb of? I mean, yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. I have all my DMs turned off everywhere for this reason, so try to contact me. It's gonna cost you, bro. Some vegan took a big ass shit and didn't even flush the toilet. Bro! I hope that this is shopped and they didn't just waste all those perfectly good bananas. Those look like the perfect ripeness of banana. If you eat bananas while they're still green, you're a fucking psycho. Jimmy John's gourmet sandwiches. Our subs are an honest 8 inches, even when it's cold outside. Okay, yeah. There was this guy on a video a while ago, and he said that you should be measuring your peeny weenies by volume, not by length. So, because there's lots of ways, like, there are factors that must be considered, you know? At what point are we stopping? Are we stopping at the top, or are we going all the way into the gooch area? You know what I mean? Because that's still penis, it's just under there. And I know you think, oh, it doesn't count because you can't take it all anyway. Watch me fucking try. Watch me try, bitch. So we've got planet by number of deaths by has birds. Is this trying to say that birds are causing everybody's deaths? I don't understand. I don't understand. Being an adult would be like, I've got bills and they're multiplying. Yeah, that's what that'll do. It increases, yeah. Oh, I've seen this tapestry. Banned. The server has automatically banned you for saying a bad word. You said, man, where the fine ass penguin bitches at? Oh my god. I used to get banned from Club Penguin a lot. I don't think it exists anymore, but I feel like if they brought it back for the adults, like the generation that was there when it went down, it would be so very popular. Sometimes the side chick isn't a chick, it's a forklift. Okay, I don't find this funny at all. You can't make me laugh. I'm not a, I'm just a guy. Okay, I'd like the porn in my room to be disabled. We only have regular porn, you sick bastard. I'm an egg. Oh my god, I haven't got my glasses on, bro. I'm an eggplant. I contain lots of vitamins, minerals, and fibers. Whee! I have been chosen. Another family will benefit from my nutrients. Off to the kitchen. This is not the kitchen. Welcome to the... I can't read that, I swear, I don't have my glasses on. Welcome to the something club, kids. And then I can't read the other text underneath it. Damn. I'm trying to identify what part of the body the eggplant is in, because I can see some like weird things coming down. I don't know what part of the body this is. It doesn't look like an asshole. But I'm just wondering, I don't think that the pussy has, like, arms, bro. What are those? It is true. Honestly, if you want to keep your vegetables fresh, you should put them in the fridge. However, you probably don't want it to be cold when it's going in there, you know. I've heard, anyway, so they have said. Inappropriate guests on Sesame Street. Oh my god! I love this guy. I don't even know the actor's name, but he just plays, like, the same guy in every one of the movies that he is in. It would be a lot funnier if the pie actually had a hole in it. I'm just saying. Give him a superhero name. Candy Fly Man. Da-na-na. I used to put pants on my head and pretend to be a bug all the time. Like, cause this obviously, look at the eyes. It's giving alien, it's giving fly. I feel like it should be fully normal to just put pants on your head. These would have been good for face masks too. Like, not this panty particularly because it's obviously got holes in it, but if you had a proper panty, look how it's like just going over the nose and the mouth. These would have been why was anybody buying face masks during COVID when they could have just stick their fucking panties on their head? Like, as if you would care, as if anybody would care. Banana porn! That's it, baby. Peel that shit, you dirty bitch. Okay, this is really funny. I like it. Peel it, baby. They should have shown, like, bananas at different stages of ripeness and all sorts of shit. Like, not just them peeling, but them just getting absolutely slutty, just sitting there and ripening until they're perfectly ripe, and then you just, and you pop it out of the skin. Anyways. Go ahead, add the mayo. I don't get this. The sandwich looks sad. I don't understand. Anyways, when your mic check turns into a mop check, I mean, bring a fucking towel. Like, I don't get this. People think they're so quirky. They're like, oh, I got all my bedding and my stuff wet, and then they just like snap a picture as if they didn't totally fucking mean to do that. Like, dude, you can buy waterproof sheets, okay? You can buy a towel. You probably already have a towel, but still, single moms making $3,000 a month, landlords charging $2,700 for rent. I can't tell if this is sarcasm or not, but I don't think this is right, because the landlord is like really skinny and disheveled, and he should be the big guy, right? I think, is that the joke? Is that the joke? Okay, I can see Mush laughing at me in the background. When someone calls me out for something I definitely did. I mean, yeah, it depends. It depends on the person. I would never do something like this, guys. I'm full of integrity. When she finally says yes and you realise that wasn't a condom you were carrying around for the past 9 years, that is funny, but I'm not gonna laugh out loud because I already fucking saw it. I wasn't supposed to be looking at the document and I already saw it. I'm trying to get my, like, unique first reactions to stuff, do you know? But what I was going to say about this is, if you've had a condom in your wallet for the past 9 years, throw it away, okay? They expire. I don't know why people don't teach people that. I don't know why nobody fucking knows that. But don't keep condoms in your wallet for years and years. Even if it is chicken seasoning, okay? My throat is starting to really hurt from all the talking, so hopefully we can actually make it through this video. We've got a Star Wars meme, which I might just understand because I've watched a little bit of Star Wars. So Obi-Wan says, "You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the green, not brown us all. Huh? You were to bring balance to the bunch, not leave it in darkness." And then Anakin's like, "I hate you!" And then Obi-Wan says, "You were my brother, but Anakin, I loved you." This is some real dog shit meme. This is pure, somebody made this, like, just not even attempting to make it good, and that's why it's so good. I feel like the context is probably that if you have one banana in the bunch that's black, it's just gonna turn all the other ones brown and black as well. Is that the joke? Okay, that's the joke. Very good, very good. AI is going to replace you. I'd love to see AI smoke a pack of cigarettes before 10 a.m. in a public park. Okay, yeah. These jokes are funny and everything, but I'm yet for somebody to, like, name an actual job that AI can't replace, okay? And don't say escorts, because fully people are making AI robot girlfriends already. I swear. What if they make clown videos and my job becomes obsolete? What are we gonna do then? The whole world's gonna go to shambles. Shambles is a really cool word. I have to go to work every day. I don't. Fair enough, but you also don't have any money. Yeah, I haven't invented a cooked society where my access to food and shelter is dependent on being someone's bitch all day for survival tokens. Yeah. I feel this meme. I really feel it. I honestly just want to go live in the middle of nowhere and be independent. But I work on the internet, so I kind of have to have the internet. Can't live completely like an animal. Animal! I want to be hairy like animal. When she gives you the remote to her vibrating panties. Yeah, I mean, okay, listen, I'm gonna come close to you when I say this, because I've got news for you people about vibrating panties. You know the vibrating panties, and you know the Lush thing that connects, like, to the sites and everything, and people can control it and stuff. It's not actually that good. I don't know, maybe this is just me that thinks this, but when you have a toy, you've got, like, the perfect place. It's like a fine line, a fine balance. And if it moves even slightly off of that place, it no longer feels good. So first of all, I just want to say that the Lush thing, it just feels to me like there's just like an egg vibrating inside me. Like my hips, I can feel the through my hips, and it just feels really weird. There's like no pleasure for me involved in that. I actually, when I bought it, I was so confused. I was like, this feels really weird. I thought it was supposed to feel good. And then I left a review or like a comment on Lush's product, and I was like, this weird vibrating internal egg is so weird. And they were just like, toys are different. People enjoy different toys. Like, everybody enjoys different toys. Maybe just try a different one. And I was like, okay, sorry. But anyways, this has got me thinking. The panties, those panties have got to be so tight, right? Because if there's even like this much gap, like usually if you're wearing a pair of panties, the fabric's not going to be touching you all the way all over. So either they're like tight panties or they're terrible. But I don't know. I have never had a pair of vibrating panties before. So, me walking outside wearing shorts for the first time of the summer, my legs. Can't relate, I don't go outside. Waitress, and how would you like your eggs, sir? Scrambled, over easy? Big naturals, please. That's good. These look so much like big naturals. You just can't even put it into the words. Like, you've even got the one nipper that's like quite a lot bigger than the other nipper, and one that's hanging down further than the other. There is nothing more beautiful than a nice natural set, I've got to tell you. Oh, and you can't convict me for that. For a meal, a succulent Chinese meal? I don't think so. When you've passed the point of return and she yells, don't come. I mean, I don't know who yells that. Who goes to the bedroom and they yell something so blasphemous? Like, isn't that the goal? Like, don't come. Like, bro, why are we here? Stop. When you ask your man what he wants for Valentine's Day, to hug your ass, that should be like a daily thing that occurs anyway. Why does it have to be a special occasion to hug ass? Ass is a perfect pillow. Everybody wants to lay on ass. Everybody wants to get real cozy with ass. That's just really weird. In case of emergency, delete my browser history. I mean, listen. I feel like we should just get to a point where we understand that everybody watches it. Like, all the adults in the entire world, probably your nan too. Like, even the old people, even the people that you know and go to it with, everybody watches it. So we can just move on from, like, being all embarrassed and deleting our browser histories. Even though everyone can still see it anyway, like the Wi-Fi company can still see it, right? I lost my voice at this point, so I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I think it's because I find my voice to be quite deep. So a lot of times when I'm on camera, I'll subconsciously tone it up a little bit, like to sound a bit more like hype, or maybe a bit more girly kind of thing. And my voice sometimes when I'm relaxed is like, hey, like, I'm just chilling. But yeah, see you later. I guess I'm gonna make myself eat a fruit, because these fruits have been here looking good for quite a while. You know, when you buy, I know I'm just rambling now, but you know, you buy fruit to make you look healthy, and then you just kind of like, you just put it in the bowl and don't actually eat them. I'm gonna eat some apples now. Bye!